G'day guys, welcome back to Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. I have a live chat here while I'm doing a video. I'm actually recording now on Steeler Nation Australia. We're doing a live chat. We're watching the game. Chargers versus Dolphins. We kind of need the Chargers to win the playoff scenarios, but that result's already happened. But I do have a live question here at the time of recording for the Sunday Night Football, and it comes from Claude Bishop. Says Tomlin would definitely have his first losing season. So let's kind of discuss that. Obviously, I'm a Tomlin guy. I've supported this guy since day dot. Even during the bad times, I've supported Tomlin. That I think he's been a good coach, and I'm going to go through a few points why. And I've got two questions here in this video too. So we'll hopefully this will go for about 10 minutes. But the main theme is Tomlin. But to me, I've always been a Tomlin guy. This is where I think okay. I'm going to start the podcast. I'll start the video here. Pretty much what I'm saying is like, if it's not bad. It's not that bad having a losing season. Now, I understand a lot of people are saying he hasn't won a playoff game. He's got a bad playoff record. But in reality, too, his playoff record is 8-9. He's won a Super Bowl. Like Tomlin over the, I think, 15, 16 years or whatever it is, he's been coaching. He's never had a losing season. And to have your first losing season, and possibly if you do have your first losing season go 8-9, it's not that bad. In all reality of things, in my opinion, so many other people or other coaches, players, and other media members in the NFL would love to have Coach Tomlin on their team. I think sometimes we can be a little bit spoilt to a certain degree being Steeler fans because we know that the Coach Tomlin saying the standard is the standard, and that means, well, you got to go out and win Super Bowls. But in the reality of all things, how hard is it to win Super Bowls? Freaking hard. It's pretty hard to win it. The Steelers have won 6 out of 8. In the last 20 years, they have won 2 out of 3, right? But there are some teams out there like the Lions, like the Texans, like the Jaguars, like the Bills, like the Bengals that have never won. They've been to them, but they've never won. So in some form of fashion, when the Steelers do lose like yesterday, when we lose against the Ravens like yesterday, the Fire Tomlin crowd comes out. It's so quiet, so very quiet, right? When the Steelers start winning after the bye, the Steelers go 3-1, and after the bye, things are looking pretty good. I was very hopeful for my team, and I still am. There's still a chance to win. The Jets lose, and the Chargers lose. I'm still hopeful for my team can win 110%. There's still a chance right now. The AFC North is off the table. The AFC North is off the table. It's either going to be the Ravens or Bengals are going to win that. We can't win that. That sucks, right? We need to move on. But the big thing is, if you're calling for Tomlin's head and saying, fire Coach Tomlin, you got to look at the big picture. The big picture is he's never had a losing season. He's always put us in the best chance to win. And other teams, like the really bad teams, like I named, like the Commanders, when they used to be the football team and the Redskins, they haven't won anything in a long time either. The Jets haven't done anything in a long time. Even to a certain degree, the Dolphins, the Falcons, the Saints haven't done anything in a long time. The Green Bay Packers are falling away now too. The Patriots, like as much criticism as Tomlin gets, why isn't Bill Belichick getting criticism? Why isn't he getting criticism for his team without Tom Brady? People say, well, it was all Big Ben. Well, look at the Patriots. It looks like it was all Tom Brady. So as much criticism, I think, as Tomlin gets, when we do lose, when the team does lose, right? When they lose, it's pitchforks and fire and torches, as Brian Brown says in the comments all the time. It sucks. It's awful. But at the same time, when we win, there is no credit to be deserved. Now, I'm going to say it this way, and I'm going to end the video this way, right? I'm going to end the video this way. If Tomlin goes out there and somehow gets the Steelers to the playoffs, the narrative won't be Tomlin deserves credit. The narrative will be he can't win a playoff game. And exactly right. I have a live chat here from Jennifer as I'm recording this video. The Rams this year. Where's the fire? Is it McVay? Where's the fire McVay crowd? I don't understand. I just don't understand it. So when it all gets bad, it's so easy to blame someone. Coach Tomlin is the head coach, so it's easy to blame him. But you look back at his resume, and people always say, well, he was gifted players from Bill Cowher. He can't control that. He can only control what's in front of him. I think to a certain degree, Steelers fans are spoiled a little bit, and the only way you can win a Super Bowl is by going to the playoffs. And if Coach Tomlin gets his team ready and goes on a 4-game rally, like also, did we really expect the Steelers to win the 5 games out? I did. I thought they could. I thought they could win the 5 games out. I really did. I thought they could win the 5, and that would be 7 in a row. Imagine if Coach Tomlin and this team won 7 games in a row. It would have been fantastic. but it didn't happen. They got a loss, right? Now, if they win 4 games in a row, what's going to happen with the fire Coach Tomlin fans and those guys that are like, rah, 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 rah. If they go and win and the Steelers have a chance at seed number 7 is the only one we can get. We need the Jets to lose a few times and the Chargers to lose a few times if they lost. But at the time of recording, they're winning 10-7. We need them to lose a few times. If that happens, the narrative won't be Coach Tomlin deserves credit taking a bad offensive line, rookie quarterback, veteran quarterback who stinks in Trubisky, right? Canada's play calling has been suspect half the year. He's getting better, but still suspect. Getting all these things in the defense, of course, that is one of the biggest issues. A lot of people saying fire Tomlin. Why aren't you firing Coach Austin? That doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't make any sense. So if you're putting a lot of heat on Tomlin, you should be putting heat on Austin too. What I'm saying is like all this credit, all this heat goes towards to a coach when we lose a game, and they only lost by 2 points. But if he goes out, wins the next 4, and gets another non-losing season, he deserves credit too. He deserves as much respect in those scenarios as the heat he does get for losing. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this one. It's been the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate, and I'll see you later.